to Morning Refresh, and thank you very much for joining us this morning as we explore the topic of strength. My name is Bonnie, and I'm joined today by Jessica. We'll start with a few quotes on the subject of strength, followed by a musical meditation with Jessica, and we'll end with an inspiring story. Please enjoy. Be calm, be strong, be grateful, and become a lamp full of light, that the darkness of sorrows be annihilated, and that the sun of everlasting joy arise from the dawning place of heart and soul, shining brightly.
Be thou strong and firm. Be thou resolute and steadfast. When the tree is firmly rooted, it will bear fruit. Therefore, it is not permitted to be agitated by any test. Be thou not disheartened. Be thou not discouraged.
So let's take a moment here to find a comfortable position as we start to transition now to the meditation portion. Closing our eyes here, letting go of any tensions that are present in our body and mind. Flooding yourself with a sense of gratitude for taking the time out to do this today. Our musical meditation will begin and end with the sound of a bell.
Rely upon God. Trust in Him. Praise Him and call Him continually to mind. He verily turneth trouble into ease, and sorrow into solace, and toil into utter peace. He verily hath dominion over all things. Rely upon God. Trust in Him. Praise Him and call Him continually to mind. He verily turneth trouble into ease, and sorrow into solace, and toil into utter peace. He verily hath dominion over all things. Rely upon God. Rely upon God. Rely upon God. Trust in Him. Praise Him and call Him continually to mind. verily turneth trouble into ease, and sorrow into solace, and toil into utter peace. He verily hath dominion over all things. Will he verily hath dominion over all things. He verily hath dominion over all things.
Thank you very much, Jessica. That was beautiful. So I have a story now of strength and courage. It was early in the morning on an isolated rural road in Colorado. A furious storm raged with heavy rain and wind. A 9-year-old boy was in the car with his mother, who was driving him to school. Treacherous road conditions sent the car into a skid. The vehicle spun out of control, went off the road, rolled several times, and came to rest upside down in a ditch filled with water. The mother suffered a blow to the head. She was conscious, but temporarily unable to move a muscle. The boy was stunned but unhurt. As water poured through the broken windows in the car, he unbuckled himself, crawled out of the passenger window, made his way around to the driver's side, and reached into the car to undo his trapped mother's seatbelt. With great effort, he managed to free her, pull her through the window, and drag her through the water and up the embankment to the road, where they were soon rescued. His mother later recounted her experience of the accident. Frustrated at being unable to move or even speak to offer instructions or encouragement to her son, she was amazed by his resourcefulness. She recalled hearing her boy saying out loud as he dragged her through the water, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." It seemed clear that this little boy's act of courage was bolstered by one of his favorite books, The Little Engine That Could. In that story, when everyone else had given up hope, the little engine carried the heavy load of toys and good things to eat over the hill to the children waiting on the other side. He had courage and took action. Obviously, this story, though compelling to this little boy, could not be fully responsible for his dramatic response to a frightening situation. But the book had left a deep impression, likely inspiring him to respond positively in an exceptionally difficult circumstance. The power of the story captured the young boy's imagination long before the accident that morning and motivated him to take action in the terrifying moments after the crash. Great dramas like this are exceptional, but children reveal courage every day in small victories over fear and disappointment. A toddler falls down and struggles back up, then falls down again. Determined to achieve success, she gets up repeatedly. A preschool child climbs to the top of a slide and rockets down into the safe arms of her father. Another soothes herself after waking up to a strange sound in the middle of the night. A kindergartner leaves the safety of home to attend school for the first time. Though these victories over fear and the unknown are small and rarely celebrated, they lay the foundation for courage and even heroism later in life. If you think having courage can be described as having heart, you're right on the mark. The word courage derives from the French word for the heart in action. Courage is about having hope and putting it into action. This is the power of enduring stories. They show children what is noble and invite them to be smart with their hearts. The best stories are celebrations of our potential for magnificence. From stories told by firelight in prehistoric caves to a mother reading Where the Wild Things Are as her son snuggles next to her at bedtime. Stories reveal the heart in action. Tales with noble themes provide children with a template for heroism. They offer a path of courage when honor beckons us to take a risk on behalf of others. Telling or reading stories enables us to put the emotional current of our hearts into words, to illuminate the true north of our inner compass. Stories have more power than lectures. And if you look around at new and classic books for children, it becomes clear how many of them deal with themes of courage, heart, perseverance, and heroism. Jessica and I thank you very much for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again next time for Morning Refresh. Take care.